Hi, yeah, I'm not dead. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me last week. I just something about the run up to Christmas. I wasn't feeling it, and I just kept putting off reviews, and it's just like nah. But I'm gonna do you one for now. I'm gonna do you a big one for tomorrow, big figure, and I'm gonna try and spam you for the rest of the week. I suspect I'm getting a figure or two tomorrow for Christmas itself. So I can show like my haul and then review those. It'd be great. And before we get into the review, I'd just like to say, if people haven't followed me on Instagram, our puppy managed to get through the baby gate, got to where my presents have been put by my fiance, and did this to one of my presents. This was all pulled to pieces. I've managed to find enough to complete one leg. I've got the middle part of the other leg here. The state of that. It's all been chewed up. This arm's chewed up. Sorry, there you go. Everything else seems fine. Like this hand seems fine. This arm seems fine. The head seems fine. The body seems fine. Just even this leg seems okay apart from these bits. These are a bit chewed up. But like this hand, the fingers. So this is a bit hammered. If I can find the other bits, because I think they've gone down the back of the chair, so find the other bits and I can complete him. Or I go through all the random bits downstairs and I try and find something I can use as another leg. And I might repaint him into something like Pack Rat or something, make him like a mangled survivor. It's a shame I haven't even taken his gun out of the packaging. Shame because I didn't have him, and I thought he was going to be cool. But Puppy had other plans. Ah well. Should we get into what I'm going to review today? Because I'm going to review stuff that's completely random that I just feel like reviewing. So, we're going to review Hunt for the Decepticons Deluxe Ironhide. Yes. Allow me to drink some of my coffee before it goes cold. Hang on. Coffee. Okay. So this is a deluxe version of movie Ironhide. Now, up until now, I think the smallest they had was Voyager, and there was the leader class and stuff like that. And but they made the deluxe, and I found this at a Comic Con a few years ago, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm having it," because that's what I do. Is this dark? Should I try the light? Bing. Is that better? Yeah, we'll go for better because it's got more detail. And it's very pretty. It's a GMC open back trucky things that Americans tend to have, and it's like that underneath. It's fine. It's right. It's fine. Rolls very nice. Rolls as rolling things should do, as Emco would say. It's fine. I found more trouble transforming it back, but it could be because I haven't touched this figure in like a couple of years. But transforming it to the rope mode should be okay. Right, size comparison. So here it is with Kingdom Scorponok. Now, this is the thing. This is a deluxe. Not a very big deluxe, really. And this is also a deluxe. So, this is quite small. I would say compact, but quite small. Okay. Should we transform it? Okay, how do we do this again? Alright, I think we flip up the smokestacks. Or do we? No, we'll leave the smokestacks down. We try and get this back piece, this whole piece here, loose. Come on. There we go. And it folds with the smokestacks, but if you try and fold the smokestacks first, it's going to crash into it. That's where I stopped myself. I knew they folded, but didn't remember what order. We'll fold that all the way on top. Okay. And as you can see, it's already trying to bring itself apart. I don't know if I got it completely right transforming it back, because again, it's been a while. Okay. So what we need to do is split the whole top all the way. See how it's split the roof there? See? Split the roof. Now you've got the window from the top of the door here, but not the wind screw glass, whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. I haven't done this for a while, have I? Okay, pop that loose. Speaking of not doing it for a while, the Collector 75's back. That's awesome. Welcome back, Graham, if you're seeing this. People get burnt out. I just did it for a week, you know. But great to have you back, if you're watching this. Probably isn't. So, we got this loose. Okay. I need to pop this panel loose, I believe. Do we need this panel loose? Yeah. I think we just need all this loose. So we're going to rotate it down on what's the hips. Just get all that loose. Okay. This is where things get a bit finicky. I think we need to split the bonnet. Split the front of the car. And try and get all this to wiggle out to the side. This is... I should transform this a couple more times, really, shouldn't I? Just to get the idea of it, but that's too easy. Let's get that loose. Should this rotate out? I think it should. There we go. Alright, okay. Why are you getting stuck on that? Get off. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Okay, so we've got that loose. Got this loose, and there's a hinge here, so we're going to rotate this out, give some clearance. These just fold up onto the back and tab into each other. See the interlocking tabs there? So it's all coming back to me as I'm transforming it, but unfortunately it's making the review look terrible. I do that anyway, so it's fine. Okay. So we need to get this out, and right, this is where it gets funky. There's a hinge in there, the grey piece, onto this light blue piece, which has got a ball joint, which is the shoulder. So we need to rotate that out to there, get the ball joint straight, and then turn the arm around. Okay, we'll sort all that out later, but we'll get this out of the way. And that's the problem with this thing. A lot of the parts just get in the way of each other. Get the ball joint pointed down, rotate the arm around, we'll sort that in a bit. Get all this open. Pull this out, push this back, he says hopefully. Does it go back further than that? I'm sure it did. I'm sure it went back further than that. You saying it doesn't? I mean, I believe you, but I'm not sure. Okay. And now, on the sides of this piece, there are these big tabs. I believe that this all just sort of goes onto. I'm not sure if they tab in per se, or if they just sort of sit on them like that. And that's kind of how it just sits. Fold the wheel inside. Fold the wheel inside. This is one of the messiest reviews I've done, isn't it? And that's saying a lot, because I've done some messy reviews. Got a straight. I got this right. Okay. So there, get that out of the way. So it's a nice back panel. Okay, I think that's mostly the top done. We'll do the arms at the end. Power keeps going down. Right, okay. 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 So split the legs. Get this piece. Rotate the back up. Rotate the foot down, flip the wheel under. Okay. Rotate the back up, bring the foot down, flip the foot under. And where am I? This hip piece, you sort of rotate through, I believe. Just like that. If I'm not mistaken. I could well be mistaken. Should we try it the other way? No, it goes that way. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it goes that way. Okay. So we'll rotate this. It's on a ball joint, so you can just rotate it to there. Okay, I think those are the legs done. Nice ankle tilt. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Gets the arms. So what we need to do is turn this piece around. Which way does it go? That way. Turn that around. Okay. Just like that. We get this one. And first of all, we need to come here, and there's this panel here. We need to fold up It's actually structural for the transformation. First couple of times I tried transforming it, I couldn't work it out. I had to watch a review and I'm like, oh, need to flip that down to transform it. Oh, I'm stupid. So do that, rotate it around this way. Yes. Okay. Come on. Stay together, body. Come on. There you go. Bring the arm down. And there is Ironhide in his row-up mode. And you know what? As far as movie-accurate Ironhides go, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, even the face is pretty spot on. A bit dusty, apologies. The face is gorgeous. Can't argue with it. Really nice. The chest is finicky, but it always was. The arms are a bit, because if you think that's the actual arm, a bit spindly, but it's fine. Bit far. Those slide in? No. No. Sorry, it's just me. I'm looking at it thinking I've done something wrong. I probably have. Put it in the comments. So this arm, he's got his classic big multi-barrel cannon thing. Pew 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 pew. On this side, he's got some brake lights. Not strictly true. This is actually based off the Revenge of the Fallen game. Because you know how great that was and everyone loved it, right? It was actually one of the better games, but still. This can actually pop out. Sort of tabs it, sort of squeezes in. Actually detaches. Flips out the little legs. Come on. And this one. What have I done wrong here? Alright, okay. Come on. Yeah, you come out. And there's a big dark door hinge in there. So you rotate it, put those out, put that out, and you end up with sort of like a tripod underneath. And that is his little missile drone thing he had in the game. That you just, not on this surface obviously, but you just sit there and it fires missiles at things for him and he can run away and shoot them in the back. Ah, pew pew pew. Because Ironhide was a coward and shot things in the back, clearly. It doesn't really look like much. These just random red lights don't... I mean, if there's some sort of barrel on it, it'd look better, but whatever, it's fine. You don't have to use it as that. You can just plug it into the arm and use it as some kind of laser gun. It's up to you. So, articulation, nothing at the waist. I imagine you could try and get an ab crunch, but I don't want to play with it because it's just about holding together. Shoulders, you can use this hinge if you want for a little bit of forward and backward, but the shoulders are that far back, I don't think you need it. There's a ball joint, which, you know, does ball jointy things and goes around. There's a swivel. There's a 90-degree bend. Yeah, about 90 degree, maybe slightly 91. Ooh. The fist rotates. It'll go full way round, but yeah, don't know why you need to. Head is on the ball joint. And you get a lot of up. A lot of up. It doesn't... This piece is just floppy around, and the head is on the same hinge at the back there. So if you mess with this too much, you're just flopping that around. So it's a bit... balance the same. There's a universal joint, so you get good straightforward kick. Not a bad backwards kick if you slide it out, because there's a little bit of a back panel. 90-degree bend. Can you get more if you move that? Yes, you can. So, good bend. It's up to you. You can leave that down by the foot if you want, but I believe, if I remember rightly, it's supposed to stay up there. Doesn't fold up any more than that, just stays there. Ankle for transformation, go there, but you can also go all that way, so that's quite cool. And as I said before, ankle tilt that way, ankle tilt that way. And he's got some big tootsies with wheels underneath. He's a very pretty figure. I'm not going to lie, he's a very pretty figure. He is. The chest, I never liked the chest on any of these figures. I've not found one where the chest just does what it's supposed to do. It always flops around. I think I've got a Voyager. I don't know if I've got anything else. But it's always put me off because this is just floptastic. Maybe I should floor polish those joints, make them a bit tighter. Don't know. Give you a size comparison. Kingdom Paleotrex. See, now, Paleotrex is one of the taller Kingdom figures. And Ironhide ain't that much shorter than him. He's like, what? Maybe to his nose? No, maybe to his eyebrow. He's not far off at all. I'll try and get you a bit more of a... He's not far off him at all. So he really does compact down a lot. And I hope from the transformation you can actually see how he works. But you should be able to, because I'm useless. But yeah, very, very pretty figure. Very pretty indeed. This is a bit... But it always is on an Ironhide. This is a nice little touch to the game, and it saves in just having two of the same guns. I dare say if you want, you can probably chase someone up on Shapeways or something like that, and maybe they'll have made a replacement for that. I don't know. Ask one of them. But yeah, honestly, there's a lot of paint, a lot going on, a lot of moulding, and even from the back, he doesn't look that bad. This bit's a bit of a shame. Yeah, a little about symbol on there I didn't mention, but who cares? A little bit of a shame there. But other than that, he's really nice. Really, really nice. It's Christmas Eve, kids. Okie dokie. I'm going to scarper because I want to do more reviews today. I'll do more reviews after Christmas. This is Christmas Eve. I'll do more reviews, but I want to do more stuff. So, and the cat's just taken out the box with all the toys here. All the presents in that we put in a box so the puppy didn't eat them. Thanks, cat. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one when I've tidied up this mess. In fact, the next one's going to come on Boxing Day because I'm recording this first because these figures are here. Bye!